You don't have to be rich to achieve the old money aesthetic. Hey y'all, my name is Jamaica. On this channel I do all things fashion, travel, and lifestyle, and today we're gonna discuss how to achieve the old money aesthetic in this generation and without breaking your banks. So the idea of the old money aesthetic, it's supposed to be like money that was built up upon generation, like they've been rich for years and years and years and people are born into it. But I'm gonna let you guys know how you can achieve this aesthetic without being rich yourself. I'm gonna discuss the clothes, the accessories, the hairstyles, just like all of the things that will make you look like you got the money, that gives you the aesthetic but without the money. Some of the big things to think when you are thinking of the old money aesthetic is that you need to think of being fancy, modest, and elegant. And I think those are all that, even for a man, it's still like that same idea of you dressing modestly. You're not gonna see them wearing trendy clothes, and if they are wearing brand items, they're not gonna be wearing monochrome or like anything that's overly showing the brand that they're wearing. They're probably wearing something casual that, if you did not know what the brand is, if you are not somebody who also have money, you're not even gonna realize that they are wearing like a designer brand. So they keep it classy, they keep it modest, but they still look good. It's very elegant. But we're gonna go ahead and break down all of the factors that you need to achieve the old money aesthetic. First thing first, let's talk about the clothes. The clothes are going to be monochromatic. They're going to be wearing a nice little two-piece set. They're going to wear some polo shirts. They're gonna wear midi skirt. They're going to wear classy clothes. They're not gonna be wearing anything that's doing too much. So think about neutral colors. Think about cashmere, however you say that, outfits. Think about great quality. That's like one of the main focus. You want your outfit to give good quality. Even if it's cheap, it can still look good. That's what matters. Make sure it gives great quality. Think of blazers, think of button-up shirts. And also, like with the clothes, also think about like the shoes. Think about ballet, especially now the ballet flats. They like so popular, and I think they also call them the tabby, but the tabby have like the slit in front, so you can still have that look, especially for this generation. You know, you want it to still give modern, so that's something you can put in there in your outfits. But think of ballet, think of loafers, think of kitten heels. Like they're not wearing 17-inch heels but just like cute and classy and not overdoing it. Oh, and I'm gonna put like some pictures on the side so you guys can have an idea of like what I'm talking about when I'm talking about like the outfits, just so you can have the visuals and not like trying to figure it out yourself. I think some of the great ways to get some of these pieces is like Ralph Lauren is one of the big ones that comes to my mind when I think about old money aesthetic. But if you shop at Shein, I shop at Shein. If you shop at Shein, you can find those outfits. I would say go on Pinterest as well and just look up old money. You're gonna get so many ideas. But also too, vintage clothes. Like if you're somebody who likes to thrift, you're gonna find some good vintage items that can help you achieve the old money aesthetic. Okay, so the hairstyle, think of clean, think of simple. It's almost the same as the clothes. Like you're not gonna do too much. I think some nice curls would be nice, you know, some body waves, but think of like slick ponytails, just like something that's very clean and simple and put together. Like you don't want your hair to be too messy. You don't want to have colorful hair. I don't see colorful hair as like an old money aesthetic, but I feel like in this day and age, that is something that you might be able to achieve. However, when I'm thinking of the actual old money aesthetic, I couldn't see like rainbow hair or purple hair, so the hair is clean and classy as well. Also too, with the hair, it's also great to like style it with some scarves and some cute hair clips, just something that's also classy as well. But the scarves, I think it's one of like the most hair accessories that I see when it comes to like the old money, and I'm not gonna lie, it looks so cute. Like if you're thinking of people who are in Italy and they're in a top down car, however you call them, and then they have these cute little scarves wrap around their head. Like, that's old money to me. So think of pictures like that. Think of that when you're thinking of like the type of hairstyle, the type of accessories that you want to have in your hair as well. And for the accessories, I'm already kind of like showing y'all, pearls is like one of the biggest one that comes to mind. Pearls is always associated with money, so make sure you have like a pair of cute pearls necklaces and earrings, and it'll be even better if it's like a set, not just like a different pearls and different like necklace. Make sure it's a set, because again, it's gonna give you that elegant, clean look. It's gonna look put together. So pearls is one of the big one when it comes to the accessories. And another one too that I don't think in this generation that we wear a lot is watches. Watches are also a big thing when it comes to the accessories of the old money aesthetic. Like a cute gold watch, not something that's like overbearing, not something that's doing too much, and also simple. Like the other accessories, like gold is one of the colors, well, one of the metal that comes to mind. Some gold necklaces, gold rings, but keeping it very simple and classy. I also think like emerald, like some stones, like diamonds, of course. Duh, of course, diamonds. But yeah, still keeping it simple and not overdoing it. That's basically the main theme of this. Yes, you can do your gold jewelry, but keep it simple and classy, something small. If they're wearing earrings, it's not gonna be the biggest earrings you ever see in your life. It's gonna be something simple. So, and also for like bracelet, like the tennis bracelets, I hope that's how I say it. That's one that also comes to mind when I'm thinking of like the accessories of the old money aesthetic. So some of the great ways to achieve the old money aesthetic beyond the hair, the accessories, and the clothes is through the hobbies that you have, and also how you carry yourself, your manners and elegance, your posture, your etiquette, your speech, the way you speak, the words that you use, the tone of your voice. Those are all ways that you can also achieve like and give of that elegant and oh, I got money, like I'm classy type of vibe. And even if you are not, I don't think it's necessarily like, oh, since I'm not rich, I can't speak like that. Like, no. If you want to exude like old money and you want to have the mannerisms of elegance and speaking a certain way, acting a certain way, that's something that you can achieve. You don't have to have the money to be whatever feels right for you. So for the hobbies, we know all of them, like tennis, playing golf, even like, what is that one new one called? Oh my gosh, it's not racket, it's something else. I forgot it, you guys. But those type of sports, being involved in those things like gardening, I don't know, flower picking. Finally wrap it up, you guys. Just when you're thinking of the old money aesthetic, I don't want you to think that, oh, I need to be rich for this. I've already mentioned it before. In this generation, we can buy the clothes and still have that look without having the money. There's so many places that we can buy clothes. There's so many different ways that we can achieve it. Like we have websites that we sell vintage clothes. So there's so many ways that you can achieve this. So don't think you need to like go broke to achieve this aesthetic. Don't think you need to actually have the money to achieve this aesthetic. That's why it's an aesthetic. Like it's something that can be achieved. It's not like, you know, like you can do it, girl. But yeah, but definitely think about quality over quantity. Like you want the clothes to look like great quality, and you also want to make sure you're taking care of your clothes. So also, I guess another aspect of that is also making sure that your clothes are clean. So yeah, but yeah, you guys, that is all that I have for you guys on the old money aesthetic. If you have any comment, if I missed out on anything, go ahead and comment it down below. If you want to have a conversation, I'm open to it. And once again, if you need any tips of how to achieve it, I love Pinterest. I've been on Pinterest all the time, always looking at stuff. I can help you out. But also make sure you like this video and subscribe. And again, if you guys enjoy enjoying this, let me know, because I can make this a series. Like, I love talking about fashion. I love talking about fashion. Even if it's not like an aesthetic that I have myself, I can do research. Listen, I studied psychology in college. Side note, but I studied psychology in college and we did a lot of researching. So I can do research and make sure I give you guys accurate information. But yeah, comment down below what you think of the old money aesthetic. Is that something you're interested in? And go check out my previous video about the clean girl aesthetic. And hopefully this video helped you out, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.